Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Ease 9. Today, we're gonna go down there, this is locked, right? Yeah, we'll find out shortly.
Something's there.
Oh, something's there apparently. Yeah, it was locked. We'll go this way. Who was... Assuming this is locked as well. Yee.
Great, a magical door. How original.
It's got some kind of seal on it. Sorry guys, I don't think I can smash this one.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's a seal? Or this? Is this the magical door? That looks more like a magical mechanical door than this. Then again, I think it's just the artistic walls whoever made this place had. Also, could you not just break the walls around it then? Like, right? Would that be impossible? Like, oh, the door's sealed, I can't break it open. But the walls around it, probably not sealed. Hey, blood fangs. I don't know if I would want to use those on anyone. Well, not on myself, but Blade Ring 2 replaced with a Blood Fang is probably good. Lowers the attack by 10, making her weaker than me. Oh, yes! Alright, and then you can have, I guess, the other Blood Fang. Why not? Doesn't matter. You guys don't really get damaged too much when you're not being controlled, for what I can tell. Fuck it, we'll do it anyways. Oh, it's Crabman again. More tanky freaking monster of the area. You did alright against this, right? Ow. Ow. I don't actually think she did. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, yeah. Get fuck another. Indestructible shell. You're not wrong. That shell do be pretty tanky. See, that's a sealed door. That looks like a sealed door. Absolutely. And hell, the one above might be sealed. It has an eye. Who is the third? Oh, shit! Foul miscreants, how you dare discage me, the exalted Xavier? You've made a big mistake. Now release me! Pretty pleased with a road of fruit on top. Oh, what the? Look, I can talk! It's rather cute, objectively speaking. Perhaps it is a rare breed of pet.
Who are you calling a pet? I'll have you know I'm a respectable... Ha, wait, you guys aren't those... Zalograph Knights or whatever, are you?
We came to stop the Knights.
Oh, then our goals are the same, ye and I. In that case, can you let me out of here already? I can't take it anymore.
You could fit through those bars. What are you talking about?
So you're the Monstrums. I've heard the rumors, and I never did meet one of you. Now that I get a good look at you, I can see the resemblance. Guess it's true then.
Resemblance to what?
Nothing. I was just soliloquizing.
Okay.
By the way, you, with the red hair. Ah, nay, never mind. Just must be my imagination. Do you have a twin?
So, Xavier, why were the Knights holding you captive anyways?
Sounds, I forgot. I have a duty to fulfill. This place has been nothing but perils upon perils. You see, I stumbled across a whole slew of information not long ago. They ended up hunting me down thanks to that. This is getting more serious than I thought. At least it didn't kill you. So I'll just spring this on you, but here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
The key? Wait, does this open the big door we found earlier?
Which one? Aye, oh, I hope so. At least I don't actually know what to do with it myself. So, for now, I'm gonna go see what I can do from behind the scenes. Fare thee well, and oh, thanks for saving me. You lot said you were monstrums, right? Listen up, no matter what happens, don't give up. Not now, not ever.
What the hell was all that about? Couldn't tell you, but I'd wager he knows something about us. I wonder what. He sounded pretty concerned for us, too. We'll just have to ask him next time we meet. Oh, yeah, sure. Doesn't seem the slightest bit phased by this at all. I've seen some shit. We have several orders of business to take care of in the meantime. We should proceed now that we have the key.
Shadow dive!
Okay. I actually didn't mean to do the shadow dive. But the shadow thing, absolutely. Actually, why did that happen? I'm probably pressured. Do you think I can go in that door yet?
If Xavier's right, then the door should open now.
Xavier? That's not the first time I've come to that conclusion, huh? I say I'm not curious, but we should investigate. That's bullshit. Sure.
Let us remain vigilant.
You in a hurry, Yufa?
Do not
Just
know.
climbed over me. Oh, boss time?
It seems we have reached a dead end.
Neat.
Adol! Look at that! What?
Is that? No. That's impossible.
Oh. Me? Is that other Adol? Is that me?
Can someone tell me what in the hell is going on here?
I detect vital signs. It is not any sort of doll.
You have come at last. I give you 90 points for this feat.
That's great. Do you think that? You think that's cool? It's very cringe.
Why is someone who looks like Adol in that tank?
Do you recall my promise to you all?
No.
That I would explain once you have seen the truth with your own eyes. That time has come. As promised, the truth is yours.
Quit gloating and get to the point already.
Patience, Lieutenant Eyeblinger. There is an order to these matters.
Hogs, I'm surprised you made Lieutenant.
Firstly, how much do you know of alchemy, Adol Kristen?
I know it well, I think.
Yeah.
That is right. You encountered this ancient art in Xandria.
I guess.
Alchemy. You can't be serious.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
It was a science prevalent among Glean scholars during the 100 Years' War.
Yeah, they would go out, pick flowers, and then eat them, and then it has 4 effects. Usually, like, the blue mountain flowers help with health, and the red ones do stamina, I think. The purple one's magic? I don't really recall. But hey, if you get into an enchantment loop, you can break alchemy.
Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
That's a spell, but yeah, sure.
Gold?
Chronos, this isn't Skyrim.
Sounds like a
Okay.
historical scam to me.
Maybe. But the research had a great influence on science and
Oh,
medicine.
you guys hear about that one dude and his brother who tried to bring back his mother?
Eventually, though,
Didn't go
it
well.
seemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
You get 50 points for that attempt at an explanation.
What do you mean?
Alchemy's objective is not only the transmutation of metals and other materials. It is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
Huh?
Human flesh. And souls as well?
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
That's impossible.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
That is correct. The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
Neat.
Huh? You're joking, right?
However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
50 points. Again.
What was that?
The Adel in that preservation vessel is the true Adel.
Okay.
Fearless adventurer.
So, Crimson King Adel is a copy. Is other Adel a copy? Or is that other Adel?
And the homunculus that was created in his image was you, Crimson King.
Wait. That can't be true.
You're screwing with us.
Since when?
Well,
Since the beginning, it was you who escaped the prison and became a monstrum.
Even if what you're saying is true, then so what? Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy, but the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning,
Friend's a strong word.
and nothing you say will change that. Krisha.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this. There is more to this story. You see, Adel is not the only one.
Look.
No, so it's all of us? What's with the outfits?
They're us?
How can it be?
I don't understand.
Your reaction is understandable.
I mean, it'd probably cause a lot of panic and... yeah, you know, honestly, I don't know how people would react to this. They probably think they'd lose their mind, actually.
Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
painting?
That looks like a painting of the emancipation of Balduke.
What about it?
Yufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted.
What?
They look like... us.
And the woman in the middle?
I mean... Who's the dude on the lady, the middle right?
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it?
Aprilis?
This painting is more accurate than any other depiction you will find today. The five next to the saint are the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War. And 4 of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
We are? But how? The 100 Years' War happened over 5 centuries ago.
How old do you think this prison is?
2 days.
No. It can't be.
That explains why we were all orphans.
Yeah, I guess that does explain that.
Then does that mean Aprilis was...
The saint's homunculus.
That is correct. 100 points.
That's really dumb.
Aprilis.
Not the story beat, the whole point thing.
Doll, you are the one who made this possible. You are special, much like Adel. But I will leave that for another time.
I made it possible?
Well, what's your objective?
It is the same as I have told you before. We intend to reclaim this land. There are many exceptional individuals and many vocations with desirable talents. Through alchemy, these people can be replicated and controlled. With these...
Oh, you're trying to make puppets.
Glia will be unstoppable. We will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
So that's the reason the Knights were rounding people up.
Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already.
I don't think that's what she was asking, but okay.
8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
It's just as Park said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated. I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be.
I mean, dog, you have primordials that you're making. I don't think you can really control them for the most part, but you can drop them into the middle of a battlefield and just let them fucking rampage.
Monstrums.
And maybe you can control
I
them.
ask for your assistance. It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduke once before.
Every Glian knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still...
Even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that.
Yeah, just surrender to our invaders and then just go with the flow. Come on.
Not all Romans are bad people.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's more like the leadership and government that are the bad people.
I can't speak for everyone. I think the people of Balduke are moving on.
Oh yeah, that's why there was resistant groups and a whole slums full of Gleans that are being subjugated.
I lost my parents in the war. But I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
I mean, that's your prerogative to piss on your family's legacy. Chronos, what? I'm just saying.
Normally, I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you, I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
That makes more sense for you.
I hear you, Monstrums. Nevertheless, I was hopeful that you would share my perspective.
I mean, to be fair, I don't share your perspective either. I just don't get their perspective.
To be certain, Adel,
Like, I don't think you should be kidnapping people and making clones of them to control. That's kind of fucked up. You're making dinosaurs, though. That's cool. Throw those at the enemy. No, generally speaking, the average soldier is not going to be able to stand against a primordial. Right? We're a little bit different. We're monstrums in this one. And Adel, in general, is just a very powerful adventurer, correct? So he had his fair shares of... I mean, we had trouble with the primordials on the island for a little bit until we got used to fighting them, right? I don't know why you said it was a byproduct of it. Just fucking byproduct that into the main goddamn focus, and then you get your weapons. The future is something you mold yourself.
I understand. Even as a homunculus, you are still the same adventurer. If none of you will join me, then you are a hindrance to my plan.
I mean, I'm a hindrance to a lot of plans.
I will obliterate you and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
You probably should have done that from the get-go.
Is that possible?
Even like evil ruler scientists, you know, mindset in. Why would you ever give us free will to begin with, right? Just seems like a design flaw.
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well.
I mean, you made a clone of Adel, right? And while he focused mainly on adventure, he's a hero, right? He's not someone who, generally speaking, would do this sort of to join you. So I don't know why you would recreate someone who's known for heroics and adventuring, and then give them free will and ask them to join you on something that is evil. Kidnapping people and creating clones of them is evil, right? Especially if you're trying to I don't make war weapons, but you already have war weapons with the primordials. I don't get that. You can't control them. Is that the problem? Like, if you can control us, you can control a homunculus. You can control them.
Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
A long speech.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the fight of his life. Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Okay.
Obliterate us? So everything we've been through together will be gone forever?
That's what dying generally means, yes.
I'm not gonna let you do that!
That's the spirit, Krisha. First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us?
Well, okay. First he told us we were homunculi. Then he asked us to help him. Now he's going to destroy
We
us.
built our lives here, and we still have our futures ahead of us. For that,
Some of us more than
I
others.
won't give up. I won't go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy body. But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short, so I'm going to have to decline.
I mean, that actually means something coming from him.
I fail to see the justice in your cause.
Oh no, I get it. And there is a little justice in it, trying to reclaim your homeland from invaders that came in, killed your, allies, family, friends, leadership, and then subjugated your people. There's absolutely justice in fighting back against that. However, the whole kidnapping people, making clones of them, homunculi, whatever, is pretty fucked.
I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why
I still get
will
it though,
oppose
right?
Very well, monsters of Baldur.
I would still just do the
You
primordial
leave me with
thing.
No choice. I, Shadowlar, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
Oh. So you're not human either?
You transformed! You can do that with alchemy?
Cast aside your fears and give it everything you got.
Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got.
Okay,
It's like, oh wow, they actually voiced that line. Holy shit.
Do this!
Yeah.
Master and Commander.
Show you my true power.
Ow, ow, fucking.
No choice.
No.
Now, monstrums of Baldur, let us fight.
Okay, you're being rather rude.
I've been waiting to hear that.
Oh god.
Only one of us is getting out of here alive, Shadowlark.
Yeah, and it's me.
Deal. But what you're doing is wrong. We're not
Oh,
going
God.
to let you endanger the people of Baldur.
Alright, fine, I'll heal.
I can keep going.
Wait, did she gain fucking 3? That's a bullshit, you know? How are you hitting me? Well, I'm just asking, right? Because you're like, straight up. I dodge, and then you're just like, no. Did I miss you? Okay. Guess I was still there for that. That's bullshit. I mean, it's not. It totally hit me in, Wow. Okay, so much for blocking.
I can keep going.
There we go. Holy fuck. There we go. We're right next to you, so this should hit you. Yeah. There we go. And you are broken today!
Seems even the master of the Hieroglyph Knights has his limits.
Yeah, and the limits are me kicking his fucking ass. Took a little bit to get into the rhythm and the rhyme of his attacks.
Sensible observation. We must also fight at our fullest capacity.
Ow. Did I just hold up my hand?
We mustn't over.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I can keep going.
No, it's not Chronos. I know! I'm just mad.
That power will be of great use to the Labor.
I mean, probably would be.
Still don't get it, do you? You're finished, Shadowlark.
we're not gonna lose. This ends now.
I'm kind of saying, though, like,
And my foe.
if you really wanted us to... God damn it.
Keep going.
Yeah, my dodging is off. Oh, wait, no, I don't want you. Sorry. Sorry, Yufa.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you did take damage. Ow. There we go. This... Probably not enough to kill him. Close, though. Stop it. Oh, you are big old blue bitch. Oh, no. There we go. I like your sword, though. Can I have one that's, like, smaller that I could wield? That'd be sick.
He's tough.
I mean, to be fair, dodging his attack were a lot harder than
Second there, I thought we were
the other places, and I had to actually heal.
Now I see how much you have all grown. Adol the Red and the heroes of the 100 Years' War. You're as strong as I hoped. But I will not surrender.
Good for you.
Not in 1,000 years will I give up.
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Credo.
Glia must be freed in the name of my fallen comrades, my friends, for the people whose lives were taken, all because of that war.
What's happening to Shadowlord?
Impossible. Am I a homunculus? It cannot be.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
Who does he mean?
I see. I died. Along with every single one of my comrades.
Okay.
Hold on! We still have questions!
I'm coming. My friends.
Well, technically you were already there. Is that what happens when a homunculus dies? Did it glow green?
He's gone.
What is the rating for this game?
How insipid. I thought I'd watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Huh? Vesta?
No matter. My research is at the threshold of completion. It is fortuitous that Shadowlord performed his role sufficiently enough.
Hey, what's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
Insolence. Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
Actually, I don't. I don't remember you. Who the fuck is Vesta? Who are you?
But of course. I suppose a formal introduction is long overdue. My name is Zola. I am the one who created you all. The first alchemist.
Neat.
He's an alchemist?
He looks like a drunk.
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research, centuries in the making. Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Shadowlord and Smirnov.
It was you? This whole time?
That's correct.
I don't know who the fuck this is.
Is but one of many others. I have always been one to exercise prudence.
Oh, Greg? Like, I know that one.
They're all people we've met before.
Over the past 500 years.
And now I take my true form. That is a 10-year-old child.
But I am in good spirits today. And I have a very good reason. Thanks to you, Crimson King and Adol, my magnum opus is nearly complete.
He's a little boy.
What's this magnum opus?
Anemona.
So that guy?
Every piece of my research requires someone very special. You.
So he chose to be a 10-year-old child.
No. Anamona?
Papa. It is you.
What?
But I thought he'd be older.
This guy's just a freak.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anamona. And of course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
No way! He's the one who brought Anamona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants no matter the consequences.
What's your magnum opus?
It's an accumulation of 500 years of tireless research. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
Are you saying...
The curse is going to be broken?
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King.
For what?
Well, if it were not for you, I wouldn't have completed my research.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time. Regrettably, I must retire for today.
Please wait.
Why'd you spin like
Goodbye,
that?
Crimson King. Till next time.
Goodbye, weird child.
He disappeared.
I think we call that teleporting.
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about?
Anyone gonna explain to me who the fuck Vesta is?
Hell of a person to go and die for, Shadowlord.
Credo.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes, made by alchemy.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Oh, okay. So wait. Are those the war heroes? Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you guys were just normal citizens that maybe were like connected to the heroes, and then you were kidnapped and then made copies of. But no, they're the actual like war heroes? Like the demigod people? And you're just copies of them. Okay.
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore?
Yeah, well, judging by his reaction, I'm assuming he doesn't think it's a curse and it's probably going to be widespread around the world.
Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anamona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall. But it seems familiar somehow.
You should discuss what we're going to do. Should we get our bodies? Or our real bodies?
Return to the city? I don't think I can handle any more surprises.
There's not much we can do here. But what should we do about those?
Okay, dibs on my own
Guess we'll
body.
just have to leave them here.
We wouldn't know what to do with them anyways.
Wait, maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Shadowlord partners? Where'd he run off to anyway?
Dead, hopefully.
He's not anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's return to the Dandelion Atoll.
Okay, so we're just leaving them?
I feel like we got more questions than answers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I'm happy we rescued Felix at least.
Neat.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
Okay, yeah, no, we can relieve those. The Shadowlord was actually pretty challenging with that. I couldn't fucking dodge. Can I just teleport out? No. Alright. Fair enough.
You still got your strings tangled. Thought you'd be glad.
She's not a marionette, dude.
Back.
It was still a shock, though.
Yes. And perhaps if I had remembered sooner, I would have been of more
Oh, you are more useful than most people in this party. Thank you very much. Heart attack?
Adol?
Heart attack. Your sight grows dim, your breathing becomes audacious, and you're unable to move.
This is just like before.
But why now?
Hang on, Adol. It seems worse this time.
You're gonna have to carry me, Yuva. Oh, I'm dying.
Look, isn't that the same light?
There is no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Shadowlord faded away.
We can say died. I mean, is it dying if they're not human? Yes. Yes. I don't know.
This can't be happening.
But why? Adol, you can't go!
Oh, I'm going.
It's not fair.
This way, Crimson King. Quickly!
Hi, Aprilis.
Aprilis?
Good to see that you're not dead anymore.
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time. Take the Crimson King over to the next room.
Who's that in the tube over there?
All of you to do for me.
Is that Aprilis? Oh, it's a lot of Aprilises. Fucking pervert.
What is this place?
We don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna get it like an adult rating.
There's so many Aprilises.
Adult just lifts his head up. Jackpot!
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy was so he could revive me. So he could revive Saint Rosvita.
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions, but our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
We can save him?
What's the deal with him anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call them proper.
It's like, yeah, I got a question. So when you made me, what's with the fucking disease?
But we used an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original. Because of that, his body is unstable.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever, just as Shadowlord did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
There's not enough time to create an entirely new body for him. However, there is another way.
Oh, hi. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, I thought you were looking at Aprilis' body, and I was like, okay, that's gonna be weird, but okay, sure. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Hey. At least some, right? Better than nothing. Oh, it's other idol. I guess real idol? Really, real idol was level 10 and couldn't level up. Hey, it's nice to finally meet you.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way. It's like you and I have been connected all along.
Yeah, remember that green tile that lasted for one chapter?
I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. The danger. When was the last time you slept in peace?
This tube?
Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
It makes life worth living, I guess.
Yeah, If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out.
And you can't burn down their fortress.
But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you and everyone around you toward their dreams.
And that's just what I plan to do. There's so many places I have to see.
Yeah. Just the thought of it gets your heart racing, huh?
That's probably where the heart attack came from.
I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journeys. Adol Kristen.
So am I not Crimson King guy anymore, but real Adol now? Final chapter, Monstrum Nox. Alright. I gotta figure we were coming upon the final chapter at some point.
You're awake.
Hi, Prillis. Have you been here this whole time?
Yes. It was Dr. Noah's first time performing this procedure, so he cautioned me of its risks.
Oh, you got your arm back!
To stay.
Oh, you swap bodies, didn't you? Yeah, that's that. Not swap bodies, but you're a new Aprilis. I gotcha.
Incidentally, I believe this is the first time we've spoken, Adol Kristen.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
Adol the Red certainly is perceptive.
Dr. Noah.
The adventurer Adol Kristen and his homunculus the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls. To be precise, you were originally one person, and now you've become one again.
I did think earlier that Aprilis split us with the bullet, and I kind of assumed the same for all of the Monstrum dudes. So it's not exactly that, but it is close.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited?
Who is the Crimson King?
So that's what happened.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause. He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body. Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
What if Zola finds out about this?
Zola is an exceedingly cautious man, but his primary concern now is his research. My extracurricular activities will be of little consequence to him, for the time being.
Convenient.
Now that Adol has awakened, we must begin preparations.
Yes, Dr. Noah is right.
Did something happen?
I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived.
How long was I out?
And it seems that time has come.
Adol! You're all right.
Who are all of you?
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
I suppose introductions are in order.
That's right. That makes this the first time we've met, right, Adol?
You tell him the Crimson King still lives on you and treat you the same as always.
I didn't think you could do something like that.
At least I've got something to show for leaving home.
Right. You could stab him if you want, Jules.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Long story short, you're the same Adol we've always been friends with.
Just real this time.
Thank goodness.
Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
About time you told us who he is, and how you two know each other.
That man... No, the alchemist, Zola, is...
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
Anemona. You've regained more memory?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room.
If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
That reminds me. There was a guy standing next to the saint in that painting. Is that the guy you're talking about? He's just a kid now.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods. Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Ratai was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods.
Neat.
Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted. Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Is this the Twilight of the Gods from the Norse religion?
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
That's terrible. Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters born from them. But after the 100 Years' War, many Glians were overcome with grief. The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
What happened then?
That is when Zola intervened.
I was gonna say, I think you guys happened then.
After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But why did he do that?
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved. He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest. The outcome of his blood and tears was...
It was me. I was born from his work.
That's such a sad reason.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty common.
Yeah. I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared from isolation as an alchemist. He proposed a plan to the Glian royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox. They are doing the gods' work, quite literally after all. Zola's proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army. The Glian royalty, out of time and other options, accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
As you know, homunculi are created by replicating existing humans. When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes. The volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Yes. If the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created. Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research. Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
Those aren't gifts, but yeah.
That explains what the curse is.
I had no idea.
I mean, the gifts themselves that we have, those are gifts. Being stuck in a barrier, not so much.
Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight.
How old are you fuckers? You're not like Kresha looks like she's 14. Jules, you look like you're 13, 14 as well. Like, Credo and Yufa are not that young.
That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduq.
So you've been fighting alone then?
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research. I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of, and he's still working on it.
There's one more thing that doesn't add up. Saint Rosvita was tricked by Bratai's army and burned at the stake.
Oof.
So explain to me how the hell you were created.
Kratos' right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well.
So it's not really
I
her.
remember him saying that. My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated, using the doll belonging to Rosvita as a relic. Papa placed my soul into it.
Huh?
Why would he do that?
He did it because fabricating a soul was only the first step.
He needed to put the soul into something I held dear to learn more about my past. From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
That's a lot of power for one man.
Yeah, it sounds like probably should have just done that to make an army. But I don't think that was his plan. Of what Shadowlar was doing.
Now we know why Aprilis and the rest of us were created. But what about Adol?
I mean, look at me. I'm pretty fucking awesome.
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
I don't have the answer to that question, but Zola has a deep desire for Adol's copious experience as an adventurer.
Could it be possible that the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the prison were designed based on Adol's past adventures?
That just might be the case.
That's quite the admirer you've got, Adol.
I suspected that was the case. And if Adol says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
Stab
There are
him.
many things I need to ask him, and nobody knows where he is. There's also the matter of a certain event that's about to happen.
And what's that?
Balduke will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
Oh, sweet. There's gonna be a festival?
You mean...
Yeah. It's too bad we won't be able to enjoy it worry-free.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm getting my crunk
Annual
on.
festival celebrating the reclamation of Balduke.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember. But what does the festival have to do with anything?
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land. Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
Even more dangerous?
Now that is a celebration I can get behind.
Victory Day is in 3 days.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern.
Okay.
Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Yeah.
Relatable.
We've all been through a lot.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox, and you'll hear from me
and
if
Zola's
I
whereabouts,
discover
sorry.
anything. Until then, rest well.
You want to join the party? And with that, Adol and the others decided to leave the prison and return to the city for the time being. The exhausted monsters needed time, both to rest and reflect upon the truth that they had discovered about themselves. A bonfire was lit in the city to celebrate the coming festivities, and the streets were abound with lively vigor. In the effort to ease citizens' concern over the night's revolt, many Roman soldiers were assigned to assist with preparations. 3 days came and went, and before long, Balduke was ushering in the start of the Victory Day festival. Yet even then, there was still no word from Aprilis. What the hell are we supposed to do now? The Victory Day festival has now arrived. Did something happen to Aprilis? I don't know, but she's never this late. Yeah, she put on a stoic facade while she's working herself to the bone. Dad might know where she is. Where is Dr. No at the present? Your guess is as good as mine. Waiting around ain't my style. Ah, it appears you're all here. Parks? Looks like our warden friend pulled through. Things are quieted down outside. With the knights revolting and all, things have gotten out of hand quick. Could have gotten out of hand. It's times like these when festivals are the most, What? Propitious? I don't know that word. How do I not know that word? That looks familiar. I must know that word and just forgot, because I am a silly nilly. Propitious. No, I've never fucking heard that word before. Alright. Giving or indicating a good chance of success. Sure. Dogi and I went for a little stroll in a moonlit romantic picnic and observed high spirits all across the city. I must confess that I'm reassessed my opinion of our dear warden. Yeah, I guess he is a hard worker. Still can't get over the fact that I couldn't tell that you weren't the real Adol. Who would have thought you were only a homunculus that whole time? I had no idea myself. Every time something like this happens, I convince myself I'll never be surprised again. Then lo and behold, you find a way to surprise me. Adol must have been a homunculus by the time I first met him. Speaking of which, I looked into the man named Maurice you informed me about. I'm very pleased to learn that he was indeed a friend I had been searching for. Oh, good for you, Parks. He was with Adol in prison, right? Yes, but unfortunately, our current situation curtails me from going to see him. That's so, then it's great importance that our objective is successful. Then does that mean you're leaving? I would never do something so girlish as to leave without repaying my debt. Moreover, I wouldn't miss witnessing you all save the city for the world. Don't scare me like that, I guess. Well, we still haven't heard from Aprilis yet. Why don't you all enjoy a stroll around the city? A little break couldn't hurt you, and Chronos definitely wants to save. Yeah, that's a good idea. Entire city's out and about right now, and it's worth taking a look. That'll be my first time seeing it outside that one time I got out of prison. Also, Boulevard looks like it's filling up again. You could kill two birds with one stone and get some requests out of the way. Okay. Alright, let's quit kicking our heels and get going already. Bulletin board. Oh, Adol, an urgent request came in. It's on the bulletin board. Have a look before you go, alright? Also, someone joined the crew while you were out. Why don't you say hello? Huh? Oh, Crusher wants to hang out. Who joined the crew? Oh, that guy? Yeah, he's a weirdo. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Oh, hi, Maxim. I will see you all next time. See you then. Bye.